Ex-Celtic player and Champions League winner, Lambert, reckons Celtic can't afford to lose in Donetsk. And Lambert reckons Postecoglou is showing the same traits as former boss Jansen, who made himself a hero at Celtic Park. And as I said yesterday, I see the Scottish media playing catch-up today. Celtic manager Ange Postecoglou tipped to remain at Parkhead and build on success after Brighton link, says one headline. Back to a player that scored a screamer against the Huns. Paul Lambert insists Ange Postecoglou won't be seduced by the bright lights of the English Premiership, as he can hit the heights at Parkhead. The Celtic boss is generating interest down south, with EPL Brighton understood to be interested in the Aussie following Graham Potter's move to Chelsea. Lambert is convinced there's no chance Postecoglou would consider switching Celtic for the South Coast, as the fans' favourite already has a massive job in Scotland. Serial Celtic winner Lambert said, "I think that talk will go hand in hand with him because of how well he is doing here. But if you are talking about the size of clubs, they can't compare with Celtic. There is no comparison. You can compare the leagues without a doubt, but the job he has got here is huge. He has got European football here, and hopefully the club can go and continue getting Champions League, can continue getting points on the board, can continue qualifying." Paul Lambert is convinced Celtic Park can help Celtic put on a performance against Europe's best, but Champions League success will rest on Ange Postecoglou taking the show on the road. The former Celtic captain knows what's required to conquer the continent after lifting the big cup in 1997 with Borussia Dortmund. Lambert was also part of the Celtic side who reached the UEFA Cup final in Seville in 2003. Both runs had similar traits, with a canny knack of picking up results away from home. Celtic's European form outside Glasgow has been notoriously ropey, but they could do with picking up points in Poland when they face Shakhtar Donetsk on Wednesday, on the back of last week's defeat to Real Madrid. With a trip to Germany to take on RB Leipzig to follow, it's time to prove Ange Ball can travel. Lambert said, "When we got to the final of the UEFA Cup in 2003 we played well away from home against Celta Vigo, Liverpool, Blackburn Rovers, Boavista. That is the main thing Celtic need to do, get something away from home. If they can get something on Wednesday night and take care of the home games they have a chance. Getting something away from home. That is the key. When Borussia Dortmund won it we picked up points away from home. We won away at Steaua Bucharest, Manchester United and Auxerre. You have to do that. If Celtic lose on Wednesday, they'll be 6 points down already. They have to get points away from home." Leipzig are hitting a bit of form with Marco Rose going in there as manager. Donetsk I always thought would be a danger, and Real Madrid was the bells and whistles game. What Paul is forgetting is that Celtic dropped out of the Champions League to get to the UEFA Cup in 2003. Give me that run again any day of the week. This week will be a real marker for Celtic. The Real Madrid performance earned plenty of plaudits, but the Spanish giants still won with room to spare. Lambert reckons Postecoglou has performed a remarkable job at Celtic since his arrival last summer. The former Socceroos coach managed to secure the title despite facing a total rebuild when he walked through the Parkhead doors. Lambert can see similarities with his former boss Wim Jansen, who claimed the SPL crown and halted Rangers 10 in a row charge against all the odds following a frantic start. The ex-Celtic captain said, "Ange must have a wry smile on his face when you consider some of the stick he got when he first came in. I see some parallels with Wim. He lost his first few games and people were saying he had to go. Henrik Larsson got stick after giving the ball away a few times, but he turned out not bad either. People without much knowledge were criticizing him, but Ange is not daft. I've met him at training and he's a good guy with a great way about him. The fans are totally on board with him." Meanwhile, Celtic are set to head to Poland this week after Wednesday's Champions League clash with Shakhtar Donetsk was given the green light. The Hoops will have striker Kyogo Furuhashi on board, but defender Carl Starfelt is expected to be out until after the international break after suffering a knee injury in the 4-0 hammering of Rangers earlier in the month. And on that note, what do you think the score will be tomorrow in Poland?
Lit. Roll up to the